I'm Neil from Board Game Happy, and thank you very much for joining me today for a really quick review of Durian Dash. This is a 2 to 6 player simultaneous card selection game. It says 3 to 6 on the box, but you can play with 2 players. And it's a really nice little 15-minute action selection game with a little bit of take that, a little bit of set collection. It's got quite a lot going on it for a really quick game. So let me show you how it plays on the table, and then I'll bring you back up to give you my final thoughts. Okay, cheers. Okay, so these are the components for Durian Dash. Let me quickly run you through what you're going to get. You're going to get a whole stack of durian fruit. And let me show you, I've just taken some of here just to give you an idea of what we got. So that's a golden phoenix, red prawn, black pearl, sultan. Everyone loves a Mao Shan Wang. No one wants the rotten one. Now the reason why you're collecting these is the preference cards, which everyone will be dealt at the beginning. This will show each player what they like and hate, or what they love and hate. Now everyone always wants these ones, because as you can see, you're always going to get 3 thumbs up, 3 points for these. You're always going to lose 1 point for these, but this indicates what your preferences are. You've also got a handy player aid, which is really good, a load of action selection cards, and then you've got the location cards for the players and for the main board. So I will quickly show you the game set up for a 3-player game, and then I'll show you how it plays. Okay, so this is Durian Dash set up for 3 players. What we have here is we have 2 markets. We have the Johor market and the Pahang market. Each turn, players will be choosing which one of those markets and in which direction they want to start collecting their durians. So each player will have a handy player guide which tells them everything they need to know. Really, really handy. They will also have the area. You twist that over to show which one you're going to go to each turn. They've also got a preference card which tells them what they like or love and what they hate. And then everyone has 3 action cards. Now, this handy guide tells you pretty much everything you need to know. So this will tell you the direction you're going to go from. So in this example, you're going to go in this direction. It's also duplicated on the area locations. So that's a really handy way of doing it. The game goes from lowest number onwards. Well, on your turn, you will, it's your turn to have a go, you will go from the market that you've chosen in the direction you've chosen, and then you will carry out the actions. So the actions could be to pick up 2 durians, that's 2 durians, and then put 1 back down. You could also have give 1 durian to another player. So what you're going to try and do out of your 3 action cards is look to see what there is in the markets, try and work out what other people are going for, and then grab the ones you want as quickly as possible whilst passing rotten ones to your opponents, always going for these super popular ones. And then at the end of the game, once the deck has run out, which is reduced depending on the number of players, once that deck's run out, you score your points based on what you liked and the extra bonus ones. So I will show you a very quick example turn, and then we will go back up tops. Okay, so everyone reveals where they're going and their number at the same time. Then the player with the lowest number goes first. This player is going to go from the top market. They're going to go in that direction. They're going to pick 1 up and put 1 back down. That's kind of a waste of a go, but there was nothing they wanted. So that's the end of their go. They pick that 1 up. They can put anything down from their hand, but they haven't got anything else in their hand at the moment, and they place 1 back there. The next player will be this person. They're going from this direction. They're picking up 2. And they're putting 1 down. Once again, they can put something down from their hand, but they're going to put this 1 down. And then finally, this person is going to pick up 2 and then give 1 to one of their opponents. Oh, I wonder which one they should give. They're going to give that 1 to their opponents. So that's the end of the round. You then check to see if either of the rows, the markets, have got 3 or less cards, in which case you refill that market. Everyone gets a new action selection card, so they've always got 3 in their hand. And then you keep on playing until this deck runs out. The player with the most points is the winner. Okay, so that's how you play Durian Dash. I hope that gave you a really good feel for the game, and I really like it. I quite like simultaneous action selection games, and this one falls in that lovely category of being 15 to 20 minutes, and it's really fun. And once you've finished, you will definitely set it up for another go. It has a lot of things I like about it. It has a small amount of unknown. You also have quite a lot of known information because you know what number you're playing, but you're not quite sure what number other people are going to play. And you know what you're trying to collect, but you're desperately trying to get there before other people. I like to take that element of this. I like passing the rotten fruit to people, or if I've worked out what they're not trying to collect, I like passing that to people as well. A couple of things that slightly negative about the game for me. The colour palette is very much just one colour the whole way through, so you end up just reading the words for the fruits rather than looking at the fruits themselves. And I wish you had more than 3 action cards in your hand at any one time. I wish you had 5, because sometimes you feel a bit limited as to what you can do if all 3 of your cards are very similar numbers. But overall, this is a really fun little game, one that I am looking forward to teaching to as many people as possible. It's so quick to teach as well. You just say to people, this is what you're collecting, this is what you don't want, and this is how you do it. And you're away. It's just really, really quick, simultaneous play, no downtime, a really, really fun little game. To give this a rating, for the price you pay, which is quite cheap, and for the uniqueness of how quick the game is, I would say this is 75 to 80% for me as a game. As I say, a few small little negatives about it, but generally speaking, it's a really, really fun little game, one that I hope to get more and more people into as soon as possible. So that was my really quick review for Durian Dash. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm Neil from Board Game Happy. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Board Game Happy. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, greatly appreciated. And I will see you on the next one. Okay, cheers.